Start.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're searching for the best brand new movies and series of 2026, then you're in the perfect place. In today's video, I'm going to show you the top new original movies and series of 2026 that you can stream on Netflix, Prime Video, Apple TV Plus, and Max, all in one list. So make sure you watch till the end, because my number one pick is an absolute must-watch. Number 10, The Wrecking Crew. The Wrecking Crew is an upcoming American buddy cop action comedy film directed by Angel Manuel Soto and written by Jonathan Troppa. This film is about the estranged half-brothers Johnny and James who reunite after their father's mysterious death. As they search for the truth, buried secrets reveal a conspiracy threatening to tear their family apart. They must work together to unravel a conspiracy behind their father's murder in Hawaii. The Wrecking Crew is scheduled to be released on Amazon Prime Video on January 28, 2026. Number 9, The Rip. The Rip, 2026, is a well-paced cop thriller that delivers strong tension in its first hour, with compelling performances and direction by Carnahan. It's no doubt a sign of the times that the two A-listers took their $100 million heist movie to Netflix, which unloaded the smart, cinema-worthy crime thriller straight to streaming. The cast elevates the material, making it a solid, if unremarkable, entry in the genre. This is about a group of Miami cops discovers a stash of millions in cash, leading to distrust as outsiders learn about the huge seizure, making them question who to rely on. Carnahan's script introduces early the idea that Jackie was most likely killed by corrupt cops, which turns the entire scenario. Number 8, Shelter. Shelter is a 2026 action thriller film directed by Rick Roman and written by Ward Perry. It stars Jason Statham, Daniel Mays, and others. The 2026 action thriller directed by Rick Roman stars Jason Statham and centers on a man on a remote Scottish island who rescues a girl from the sea, triggering a violent chain of events that culminate in an attack on his home, compelling him to face his turbulent history. Overall, this is about a retired assassin who must eliminate his old organization to safeguard a girl who previously provided him with supplies or support. Shelter had its world premiere at the Cineworld Leicester Square in London on January 20th, 2026, and is scheduled to be released in the United States on January 30th, 2026. Number 7, Send Help. Mark Swift and Damian Shannon wrote the screenplay for Sam Raimi's 2026 American horror thriller Send Help. In the movie, Rachel McAdams and Dylan O'Brien play an employee and her boss, respectively, who are stuck on a lonely island following an aircraft disaster and struggle to live as their relationship deteriorates. Send Help premiered at the TCL Chinese Theater on January 21, 2026, and is scheduled to be released in the United States by 20th Century Studios on January 30th. The film blends psychological tension with survival suspense, emphasizing themes of trust, isolation, and human resilience. Its premise draws from classic survival narratives but adds a chilling supernatural or thriller twist typical of Raimi's style. Number 6, Runaway. Runaway is a British television miniseries made for streaming service Netflix, adapted from a novel by Harlan Coben. The series premiered on January 1, 2026, and it stars James Nesbitt, Alfred Enoch, Ruth Jones, and others. It follows Simon, a father whose life unravels when his daughter Paige runs away and is found addicted in a park. His desperate search pulls him into a dangerous underworld, where he uncovers a murder case and dark family secrets that threaten to destroy everything he holds dear. The series blends suspense, mystery, and emotional depth, exploring themes of parental love, betrayal, and the hidden truths that lie beneath seemingly perfect lives. Number 5, Mercy. Mercy, 2026, is an American science fiction action thriller directed by Timur Bekmambetov, starring Chris Pratt, Rebecca Ferguson, and Callie Reese. The film centers on a detective facing trial in a near-future setting, exploring themes of justice, technology, and morality. In the near future, a detective stands on trial accused of murdering his wife. He has 90 minutes to prove his innocence to the advanced AI judge he once championed, before it determines his fate. That's the point of this movie. Number 4, Steel. Steel is a British television series for Amazon Prime Video starring Sophie Turner, Archie Madekwe, and Jacob Fortune Lloyd. It premiered on January 21, 2026. The show centers on a high-stakes heist orchestrated by master thieves, with an ordinary office worker unexpectedly drawn into the heart of the action. Described as a fast-paced, intense thriller, it blends suspense and drama, targeting audiences seeking modern, cinematic crime narratives. Its premiere coincides with growing interest in global heist stories, positioning it as a standout entry in the genre. All 6 episodes were made available on January 21, 2026 on Prime Video. Number 3. 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple. 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple is a 2026 post-apocalyptic horror drama film directed by Nia DaCosta and written by Alex Garland. It is the sequel to the 2025 film 28 Years Later, continuing the story in a world ravaged by a viral outbreak. The film is shot back-to-back with its predecessor, maintaining continuity in tone and narrative. While details about the plot remain under wraps, early glimpses suggest a focus on survival, religious extremism, and psychological tension. The character of Jimmy, a towhead boy from a fanatical preacher-led family, hints at themes of faith, trauma, and resistance in a collapsing society. It was released in the United States on January 16, 2026, and received generally positive reviews from critics. The film has grossed $34.5 million worldwide, making it the second highest-grossing film of 2026. Number 2. Return to Silent Hill. Return to Silent Hill is a 2026 supernatural psychological horror film written and directed by Christoph Gans. It centers on James Sunderland, a broken man who returns to Silent Hill in quest of his lost love after receiving an enigmatic letter. But after discovering a once recognizable town, he starts to doubt his own sanity after running across frightening people, both old and new. Once familiar, the town has transformed into a nightmarish realm filled with terrifying entities and psychological dread. The film explores themes of guilt, memory, and redemption, blending visceral horror with deep emotional resonance. As James confronts both external horrors and inner demons, the line between reality and nightmare blurs. Number 1. A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. A Night of the Seven Kingdoms is an HBO fantasy drama series premiering on January 18, 2026, set in George R.R. Martin's Westeros, 89 years before Game of Thrones. It is a prequel series to Game of Thrones, set a century before the events of the original saga. The series premiered on January 18, 2026, on HBO and will consist of 6 episodes. The film centers on a detective-facing trial in a near-future setting, exploring themes of justice, technology, and morality. Despite its high-concept premise and notable cast, early reviews describe it as a clunky, tedious techno-thriller with an airless narrative. Produced by Charles Roven, the film aims to blend futuristic visuals with psychological tension but has been criticized for lack of depth and pacing issues.